growing faster. Most of the time, it grows faster on the side that you don't sleep on.
This side is the short.
It could be genetics. Really, it could be genetics. I would lend that to be genetics. Because if you have, normally it's stunted on the side that you are gonna, lay on at night, because that's the side that's rubbing. Does everybody use satin pillows or satin pillowcases? Satin scarves every night, right? Make sure you're using satin, because some materials are really rough and they can break our hair really bad. I know I grew up with, my mother always had a satin pillowcase or had a bonnet or something on my hair.
Well, I have that curly magic in my hair. Then I just did a review on that, and it's pretty good. Like, if you don't like your hair to be like, because I don't like my hair to be like hard when I put stuff in it.
Right.
But it doesn't make it as crunchy, so I like that about it. And as far as the, I always call it thirsty roots, but it's thirsty curls. But that's pretty good. I sprayed some of that on as well today. And another tip for you, I use vegetable glycerin and water during the summer. Just put in a little spray bottle and mix it together. Like, you need about that much of vegetable glycerin.
Did y'all hear what she said? Vegetable glycerin and water. She puts in a bottle.
Little spray bottle, and I keep it with me in my pocketbook. So if my hair does get dry and the sun is drying it out, then that vegetable glycerin will take the moisture from the air and moisturize your hair.
That's right.
In the summertime.
In the wintertime, it'll make it dry. It will dry out your hair.
It's counteracted by the moisture in the
Right.
So if you use it in the wintertime,
it's not going to do as well, but basically during the summer months and when it's warm, and if you know you're going to be outside, then that's the best time to use it.
I used it in the wintertime just because this is North Carolina, and it was not, we did not have a winter this year. So I used it, my hair was fine. Yeah, I used the oil, the juices and berries.
Or the juices and okay.
Yeah, and that I use that all year long.
Okay.
That keeps it, and it has glycerin in it. I guess just don't use a lot, but it still works pretty good. But if you live somewhere where it's not humid, I would.
Right.
And it's just the vegetable glycerin itself, not that's mixed with any other product. There's water and the vegetable glycerin.
Okay. Did y'all hear that over here? Vegetable glycerin itself.
You can get it from Whole Foods. You can get it from the House of Health over here off of Lee Street. Yes, they sell it there.
What is it called? House of Health?
House of Health on Lee Street.
Right past Beef Burger.
On that little strip.
You have a question?
Yes. What do you think about moisturizing the hair with olive oil?
We have a lot of people that come in the store and they use olive oil. Olive oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, thank you. Coconut oil, castor oil.
Vitamin E oil.
Vitamin E oil. It's a ton of them. Some of them are silkener. Yeah, like argan oil is more for silkening. When I get my blowout, my hairdresser puts the Moroccan oil or the argan oil on my hair as a silkener to do the blowout. Okay. So some of them, you want the ones that, the first ones we were naming, are more for moisturizers and also hot oil treatments.
Yes.
Please, when you are natural, you gotta do hot oil treatments. They are so good for our hair. Color, yes.
Definitely for color.
Is excellent. And if you are, what was I gonna say? Who in here is using Jamaican black castor oil and has seen some? You using it?
That stuff is expensive.
Okay. Well, have you noticed the difference?
It's expensive.
They used to be real short. It was in certain areas where I may have gotten braids.
yeah.
Okay.
I have thick hair, but I got soft edges. So the braids would always slip out around the edges. And using that, it started to come out, grow a little bit faster than me not having put anything on there supposed to.
Right. Okay. That's good.
I
use it?
used it, but that's the only oil that I can use that'll work on my hair. Like the olive
Jamaican
oil
black.
and like olive oil, coconut oil, they just slip right off.
They slip right off your hair.
Castor oil and regular castor oil I like better than black castor oil because black castor oil smells gross.
So see, she said she likes regular castor oil better than the black castor oil.
It's
You have to
it's,
match the
it
smell.
still
though.
smells way better than the black.
Yeah. So I guess it just depends on your preference. You got a question? Miss Jessie's, y'all, I will say, their puddings give wonderful twist outs if you have the right texture. Okay? You gotta have the right texture. Their buttercreams give excellent twist outs. However, the pudding is supposed to be used with the buttercream. The pudding by itself does not give you moisture. Your moisture comes from the buttercream.
I just told her because my it does me justice.
Okay, now that's a good point that she's raising, you all. Miss Jessie's, if you did not know, is owned by TT and Miko Branch. They are biracial. They are Korean and black. So their product works good on people that are biracial. That's a no-brainer. If you don't have that biracial hair, it can still work for you, but there again, you just got to play with it and see what it'll do. Now that's why I tell people, that was why when we started selling natural hair products in our store, I knew I wanted a variety of products that cover the whole gamut. I knew I was going to have ladies that are biracial coming in. I knew I was going to have ladies that are not biracial coming in. And we wanted a lot of products that would help all of you. But if you're extremely kinky, if you have that type of hair, embrace it. That's what God gave you. All of our hair. My mother told me as a child, all hair is good as long as it covers your head. Amen. Is that not? She preached that. She would never let us say, "Ooh, so-and-so got good hair. Ooh, so-and-so got terrible hair." And I hear people say that, and I do want to say this right quick, y'all. Be careful what you say to your children.
Yeah.
Be careful. Because when women come in the store, I hear so many mamas say, "My oldest child got good hair, but this one here, this one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it." And you're telling that child that they are less than that other child. And that weighs on the self-esteem.
Exactly.
Please be careful and don't say things like that, because I have a different texture of hair from my mama. And she never told me, look at our skin complexion. My mother never told me I was ugly, honey. You can't tell me this size 18 ain't cute. You can't tell me my heels are over there in the corner and I know I'm cute. Okay? We've got to let them know that no matter what texture hair they have beautiful hair, and we are not going natural. I know Kumi that has I Love Being Black said, we're not going natural, we're returning to being natural, okay?
Amen.
This is what God gave us, so we are embracing what God gave us, and no matter how you wear it, how you choose to style it, it is your natural hair. Embrace it. I have so many women that come in the store and they don't quite get that. They want a texture. Why are we talking about that? Mixed chicks. Mixed chicks is not going to turn your hair to that texture. I cannot tell you how many people come in our store and they come in. I'm going to use you for example. They walk on in. I'm looking for some mixed chicks. And me and Tony look at them and we be like, that ain't for you. Kim and Wendy, the owners of that company, I know, y'all, I'm so blessed to know all of these people that own these companies. And Kim and Wendy are beautiful women. They created that line because that biracial texture had nothing. There was nothing out there for them. They said they had to go to the store and get a little bit of this and a little bit of that and put it together. And they said that they thought about it, there's got to be a better way. So for those people who have that texture, they created that product and it works. You saw this lady right here. That product works on her hair. So if you got that type of curl pattern, then that's who that's for. It's not necessarily for the person who, doesn't have a curl pattern as this sister over here. I'm going to do another giveaway, but that said, right quick. Yes! nature's blessing will be excellent, but you gotta be consistent with it, okay? Be consistent. You got it? Thank you. Here you go. Thank you.
Hi, you guys. This is Curly from Cutie for you. We're here. Went to a meetup here today in Greensboro, in North Carolina, and we ran into one of our followers, our subscribers. They are the best. All right, and this is Miss Newbie, right?
Yeah.
This is Miss Newbie. So look out for her. She said we've been very helpful in her natural journey, and we appreciate her. And
Please rate, comment, and subscribe. They are the bomb. They got me this far.
Well, thank you so much. And remember, ladies,
Love yourself and keep it.